Good morning, everyone. I am Auntie Tara,
Good morning, everyone, and I am Auntie Noida.
and we are your Masters of Ceremony for today's graduation. Welcome to the Westmorland Junior School Graduation Ceremony 2025.
This morning, our theme, the legacy we leave, the journey we begin. I'll say that one more time. The legacy we leave, the journey we begin.
We will now welcome our gatherants. Please stand as we welcome them.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time. We gotta
right, and we're going to ask that the graduates remain standing, and we're going to do the school prayers. Audience, we ask you to stand as well. Remain standing. Thank you. 2, 3.
We should to be to others kind and good in all we do and all we say, to grow more loving every day. Amen. Help us to be obedient to our parents and our teachers and our friends.
We ask that you remain standing, and we're going to do the national anthem. 2, 3.
Please be seated. Mr. Kevin Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors, Mr. John Drummond and Mrs. Ania Chobchong, Trustees,
Mrs. Diana Gooding, Deputy Examiner, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Claire Adams, District 6 Representative, Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President, PTA, and all other PTA executives.
Mrs. Maria Kim James, Principal, Mrs. Stacy Sincere, Junior School Supervisor, Mrs. Joan Price, former Principal, Ms. Dominique Campbell, Guest Speaker, parents, supporters, faculty, and staff. Welcome to all.
At this time, we'd like to call on Sienna Chow Chow, and she's going to deliver the welcome address. My apologies, we're going to call on Dominic Joseph to do the welcome. Dominic?
Good morning. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of 2025. We are honored to have everyone with us and extend our sincere thanks to the teachers and staff for their dedication and hard work, and to the parents and families for their unwavering support. We, graduates, have emerged as well-rounded students who will make their mark in secondary school. We wish them success, fulfillment, and happiness. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Let us enhance our theme, the legacy we leave, the journey we begin. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
Okay, parents, ministry officials, and everyone here in support of our graduating class 2025. Our guest speaker for today, we're going to move right along. She's going to give us a fruitful feature address. Graduates, I hope you would pay attention. Our guest speaker for today is a proud alumna of the Westmorland Senior School, class of 2019, who was an active and dedicated student during her time here. She served as both a prefect and house captain of Broffett House and proudly represented the school in the Intercall Games. She recently graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from St. George's University. While at SGU, she stood out not only for her academic commitment, but also for her dedication to community service. Dominic was the first nursing student to become a member of the Women in Medicine Club and served as co-president of the Pink Run Committee. Under her leadership, the committee raised $13,000 to support women in the community battling breast cancer. The alumna continues to embody a spirit of leadership, compassion, and service, qualities that will no doubt guide her in making a meaningful impact in the field of nursing. She looks forward to obtaining her RN license and making a positive impact in the lives of her patients, guests, parents, supporters, and graduates. Please help me welcome to the podium to deliver today's feature address, Miss Dominic Campbell.
Masters of Ceremony, thank you. Good morning, everyone, and a special good morning to the graduating class of 2025. What a joyful day it is. I can only imagine the excitement you all are feeling. To our amazing graduates, how does it feel to be finished with primary school? Great. Firstly, I want to say congratulations to our graduates, and I am so happy to see you here celebrating this incredible milestone. Today, you are not just walking across a stage, but you're stepping into the next chapter of your life. And every moment of that is worth celebrating. You all did it. You've completed your primary school journey, and that included countless lessons, spelling tests, art projects, quizzes, and exams. But beyond all the subjects and schoolwork, you've learned things that can't be found in a textbook. How to be a good friend, how to keep trying even when things get hard, how to be kind, curious, and brave, and how to work together, even on roadblocks. These are all lessons that will carry you far in life. Now, as you look ahead to the adventure of secondary school, and yes, it is an adventure. Many of you play Roblox and some other forms of game. Am I right? Right. Perfect. So let's compare the next step of your life to that game. In Roblox, you explore different servers and games. Let's think of primary school as a server where you've completed all the levels. And now, you're about to enter a brand new game, one with new challenges, more intense levels, but with amazing opportunities. To succeed in this new game, you'll need to believe in yourself. Just like completing CPEA, this was a big achievement. It took dedication and hours of studying in order to achieve your goal, which was passing the exam. Through this next stage, like your new game, you will have tougher levels. Sometimes you succeed at your first attempt, and sometimes you have to try again. But always remember, never limit yourself. There is greatness within you, and you are capable of more than you know. In order to master the next level in this game, you must stay curious. Ask as many questions as possible in and out of class. Explore new things, join clubs, sports, music, whatever excites you, and even some that don't. It can be in and out of school. Be open to new experiences, meeting new people, and forming lifelong relationships. During my time at secondary school, I participated in sports, track, football, and swimming, even though I wasn't the strongest swimmer, but I was a team player. And I did it for the fun and the memories. I also helped out wherever I could. Being involved in school life makes it way more enjoyable. It builds your character, helps you to grow. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes, and failure only means you try, and failure only means you should try harder or try again. Do not lose track of your goals or get discouraged, because this is how real learning takes place. And this is how we learn life lessons. It's just like losing a game in Roblox. You don't quit. You try again and again until you earn that win because you want the reward. You want the Robux. Be kind to others and kind to yourself on this new journey. You never know what someone else might be going through. A small act of kindness can truly change someone's day. Big changes like this can feel scary, but they also bring new friends, new ideas, and new opportunities. It's also okay to be a little nervous, but just remember, this is another step in the game called life. To the parents, be patient, be understanding that every child is different, learns differently, reacts differently, and they all have their own special gifts. What they will need from you is your guidance and your support, even in the moments when you feel disappointed. Always remember, this is a race of endurance. Some may finish at a quick pace, and others may take a little longer. The race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure till the end. To the teachers and staff, thank you for guiding, inspiring, and believing in these young minds. You contributed a pivotal role in their development. To the graduates, go ahead and press next level and get ready to play big. You each have your own story to write, your own game to play, and I can't wait to see the amazing things you will create. Stand tall, smile big, and be proud, because the world is lucky to have you in it. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your future is bright. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Miss Campbell. Trusting that the graduates were inspired by her fruitful words, I think one of the key takeaways is to believe in yourself, to stand firm, and just be your authentic self. We'll now take a class special by the graduates, and it's a special, so be ready for that special. So we invite the graduating class.
hall in always strove to be our best. In will never stray. Red, green,
School fairs under golden light. Netball passes, football kicks, and memories that will stay.
With pencils in hand and dreams in sight, so onward now we face the sun. New journeys call, we've just begun, but still we bow, come low or high, to keep our standards ever high. To keep our standards ever high.
the legacy we leave, the journey we begin. Forever Westmorland, our heart.
Thank you, class of 2025. We now move on to our supervisor speech, a brief remarks by Auntie Stacy. Let's welcome her, please.
Mr. Kevon Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors and other directors present, Mr. John Dumont and Mrs. Anya Chow Chung, trustees and other trustees present, Mrs. Diana Gooden, Deputy Chief Examiner, Ministry of Education, Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President of the PTA and other PTA executives present, Mrs. Marisa Kim James, Principal, Mrs. Joan Price, former Principal, Ms. Dominique Campbell, Guest Speaker, parents, supporters, faculty, staff, graduates. I'm standing here this morning and for some reason I'm extremely nervous. The last time I felt this nervous was July 22nd, 2013, when I went to have this young lady sitting on the stage there. Today is special to me because I stand here as junior school supervisor, and I also stand here as parent, biological parent, to one of the graduates and adoptive parent to the 25 others. So I'll work with the nerves. I'm an anxious mommy this morning. Thank you so much, Ms. Campbell. I sat there with pride. I love to see
when our past students come and they deliver and they show exactly what our motto stands for, to keep our standard ever high in the halls of Westmorland and outside of the halls of Westmorland. When she delivered her address, I thought, I know I taught Dominique English language, but somehow she evaded me for English literature. But she strived very well, and I am proud. Thank you so much. This morning, I am more than elated to share these brief remarks. And I'm going to call them grade 6 because today happens to be the last day that I can refer to them as grade 6. Good morning, grade 6. That usually makes my morning every morning. Many of you have been with us for more than 9 years, beginning as tiny preschoolers with wide eyes, eager hearts, chubby cheeks, and backpacks, some of them Peppa Pig, almost bigger than you. Others joined the Westmorland family along the way, and together, grade 6 class of 2025, you've created something truly, truly special. A family that's rooted in deep friendship. You've grown from classmates to brothers and sisters. I am confident, parents, that you all can agree with me when I say that it feels as though they've all grown up in our homes, be it physically and more recently, virtually. Many, many moments for parents, ensuring that the coast is clear and cameras are off in our homes before we can proceed, lest we have to bow our heads when we see the children. The legacy you leave, grade 6, is one in which you made us proud in every space that you occupied. Some of your greatest lessons came in moments of triumph. Others came in times of challenge. I can clearly recall tears in moments when the outcome was not desired. But I also remember the growth from the lessons learned and the desire to fight even harder. Some arrived in calm and others in the storm. But each was valuable, and each one has shaped the incredible young people that you are today. The journey that you are about to begin will present fresh challenges and excited adventures. But I certainly have no doubt that you will face each one with the same strength, courage, and spirit that you've shown us during your time in junior school. You are more than ready. I'm not too sure if the world is ready for you, but I know that you are ready for them. I'm confident that you will meet each opportunity with excellence and overcome each obstacle with your head held high and your standards even higher. I implore you to live out the powerful theme that was specially coined for you today. The legacy we leave, the journey we begin. The legacy you've built will remain etched in the walls and hearts of Westmorland Junior School. In the stories we share, in the laughter, the triumphs, and at sometimes even the tears. It is a legacy that will inspire those who come after you. And now the journey begins. One that I pray will be guided by grace, filled with strength, and rooted in purpose. The legacies of those who sit today are indeed a true reflection of you, our dear parents, the village. You showed us what great things can be achieved when supportive, and consistency lays the foundation. And at this time, guests, I ask you to just give a round of applause for our parents. This was quite a team. I believe one of the teachers would have said to me, or a few of the teachers said, this is the most support that they felt in this final year of grade 6. And it showed through even with the decoration last night. They were here way into the night. They've supported all the way to the end. We felt your encouragement, and I speak on behalf of my team when I say thank you. To the teaching team, you are certainly a force to be reckoned with. A team built on strength and courage and pure love. Grade 6, I will miss you. I will certainly miss the brave faces requesting a meeting with Auntie Stacy. And those are sit-down meetings. I will miss the eager faces rushing to the court for a quick game of football. I will miss the professional faces heading off to fulfill prefect duties. I will miss the focused, serious faces preparing for CPEA exams. I will miss Layla's hugs. And I can tell you that they are second to none. If you get one, consider yourself very lucky. I will miss Dominique's passion. I will miss I'm getting there. I will miss Dion's tenacity. I will miss Liz's calm and professional demeanor. I will miss Adania's and Amit's quiet power. And the children said to me, they're only quiet for you all. I said, that's fine, we'll work with that. I will miss Ori's sweet composure, so her sweetheart. I will miss grade 6, class of 2025. I can go through the list and tell you what I'll miss about each and every one of them. Because they're very special to us. And today we're saying goodbye and all the best. We know they will be fine. But the thing that I will miss most about them is that this class, albeit they were very, very warm. They were gentle. They were strong. They're confident. They're bold. They are plain spoken. And they are also very, very loving. Parents, thank you for sharing them with us. I believe we took good care of them, and we will continue to take good care of them even though we are sending them off today. Thank you. Now on your programs, I should have an award later down, but I don't believe I can double up because once I return to my seat, I think that would be it. That's all the courage I have for today. So I'll go right ahead at this time and present the Supervisor's Award. Now for this year, I have 2 students from among this group of 26 who will be receiving the Supervisor's Award. One of them, very lovely young lady, and lovely to check in, will always check in, and not just on me, on all of the teachers, all of the students. If she comes and she sees us moving a pencil, she will quickly volunteer. Can I assist you? How can I help? And today I want you to help me to honor Layla James Joseph. And the second recipient today, I want to say, if never give up, never quit was a person walking around, that would be the person. And when I say never give up, never quit, this encapsulates every area possible. And again, I would love for you to help me to honor this morning with the Supervisor's Award, Miss Dominique Joseph.
Thank you very much, Auntie Stacy. And at this time, we will be treated to some beautiful music on the violin. Playing a piece entitled Ode to Joy is Anuj Diok.
Thank you very much, Anuj, for this lovely musical rendition. We now invite Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President of the PTA, to present the following tokens. Mr. McLeish. We're going to call on Alex Azar. Mariam Batista. Then we have then followed by Dioka, Anush Dioka. Anuj. After Anuj, we have Ari Dakin. Anuj, then Ari. Ari. Then we have Anna, Elena. Sienna Maria Chowchang. Adania George. Adania George. David George. David. Ariane Gust. Ariane Gust. Dion Gill. Dion Gill. Rishab Giral. Caleb Haywood. Layla James Joseph. Dominic Joseph. Sam Mitchell. Jada Peters, Asia Lee, Philip Shepard, Asia Lee, Stejane Richards, Gabrielle Sandy, Mr. Anik Shaikh, Anik Sheikh, sorry. Jean-Philippe Spooner, Jade Sincere, Amit Sukwani,
Kabir Tialiani, Kanishka Tialiani, and Liz Trujillo Carretti.
Thank you so much, Mr. McLeish. Thank you. We move right along. At this time, we would like to give recognition to our top performance. I would like to call on Mr. John Drummond, trustee. In sixth place, Kanishka
Tialiani,
fifth position, Gabrielle Sandy. Fourth, Anna. Third position, Anuj Diokar. Second position, Dominic Joseph. First position, Sienna Maria Chow Chow. Thank you so much, Mr. Drummond. And also all 6 performers score in the average, in the 90s average. The overall top performer. We now invite Mr. Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors, to present this award. The overall top performer for 2025, Sienna Maria Chow Chow. Thank you, Mr. Gibson.
I would like to call on Mrs. Danielle McLeish, Director of the Board of Directors here at Westmorland School, to assist with the distribution of certificates and awards for sports and physical education. For outstanding performance in sports and general proficiency in physical education, we'll call the following persons: Sienna Chow Chow, Ana Elena Carol Figueroa, Dion Gill, Adania George, so Dion Gill, which is followed by Adania George. David George, Arian Gust, Dominic Joseph, Jada Peters, Asia Lee Philip Shepard, Sam Mitchell, Jade Sincere, Sijane Richards, and Amit Sukwani. A sports award and physical education. We just call now for general proficiency in physical education. Again, that was for outstanding performance in sports and general proficiency in physical education. Hold on, Miss McLeish, you're not finished. Now we're going to take for general proficiency in physical education. And we have Anuj Dioka, Layla James Joseph, Jean-Philippe Spooner, Anik Sheikh, and Liz Trujillo Carete. Thank you so very much, Mrs. McLeish. I would like to call on Coaches Alana and Coach Philip to present the Coaches Award. No. The children are very surprised to see Coach Alana. Because if you know Coach Alana, you know you don't see Coach Alana in heels. All right. So we now like to call Sienna Maria Chow Chang. This award will be given by Coach Alana. And now we'd like to call Layla Joseph, and this award will be presented by Coach Philip. Thank you very much, Coach Alana, Coach Philip. I would like to invite Dr. Mahesh Dioka, Director of the Board of Directors, Westmorland School Board of Directors, to assist with the presentations of male sports personality and female sports personality. So we'll do the male sports personality, and that goes to Amit Sukwani. And as we go to the female sports personality, let me just take a few moments, because I think like we need to big up, so to speak, this female sports personality. And just to share a bit, In her final year with us, she broke the 5 records during our last athletic season. She was also the first to achieve the Lyndon Victor Award for Excellence in Field Events in Prep Sports 2024. She is currently training as part of the team to represent Grenada at the upcoming NACAC Under 13, Under 15 Championships in Nicaragua in July, on the 5th of July. And she is the 6th, the youngest qualifier to represent. And that person is no other than Dominic Joseph. Thank you so very much, Dr. Dioka.
We now call on Miss Joan Price, former principal of Westmorland, to present this award. Now, this student has been recognized for her creative writing ability. She was recognized by CXC for writing an essay that was selected as the best across the region. To present this award, we'd like to call on Ms. Joan Price, and this award goes to Adania George. Thank you, Ms. Price. And to Adania, keep on writing. We now call on Miss Claire Adams, District 6, to present this award. Now, these are a few of our special awards. Most Determined, Gabrielle Sandy.
Ana Elena Carol Figueroa. Citizenship Award. Oh, sorry. Liz Trujillo Carretti. Most Determined Award. We move to Citizenship Award, and that goes to Sienna Marie Chow Chung. Sienna Maria Chow Chung. Layla James Joseph.
So we move to School Spirit. We have Sijane Richards. Jada Peters. Dion Gill. Dion Gill. Jade Sincere.
Then we have Anuj Dioka. And Amit Sukwani.
The next award goes to Ari Daking. This is the Golden Heart Award. For school spirit, we also Asia Philip Shepherd. Thank you so much, Miss Claire. Thank you, Miss Claire Adams. Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to invite Mrs. McLeish back onto the stage just so that one of the little ones can get their pictures redone from the award, and that is Anik Sheikh. Just Thank you very much, Mrs. McLeish. Next, we're going to have Sienna Maria Chow Chung to do her class speech, and we welcome her to the podium.
Mr. Kevon Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors and other directors. Mr. John Dumont and Miss Anya Chowchung, trustees. Miss Diana Gooding, Deputy Chief Examiner, Ministry of Education. Miss Claire Adams, District 6 Representative. Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President, PTA, and all other PTA executives. Miss Marisa Kim James, Principal. Miss Stacy Sincere, Junior School Supervisor. Miss Joan Price, former Principal. Miss Dominique Campbell, Guest Speaker. Parents, supporters, faculty, and staff. Good morning. Today marks a moment in our young lives that can be considered as not only the ending of a very important era, but also the bright new beginning of Season 2, Episode 1 of the Westmorland Files, a real-life drama featuring us, the class of 2025. As we stand on the threshold of the next step in our educational life, let us take the time to reflect on where we have been and to dream boldly about where we're going. As we remember the past and look forward to the future, we embrace the theme for today's graduation ceremony, which fittingly says it all. Our theme is, the legacy we leave, the journey we begin. Let's start with the legacy. Over our years at Westmorland Junior School, we've left behind more than just notes, projects, worksheets, and yes, sometimes a lot of drama. We've built friendship with each other and relationships with our teachers that make us feel more like a family than a school. We've raised our voices, sometimes too loudly, but we have spoken up for what matters to us, and we have truly been a class of action, not just words. Our teachers have inspired us to be brave, to be kind, and to be better. Whether it was in the classroom, on the football theme field, netball court, karate dojo, athletic track, field or swimming pool, or even in quiet moments of study and prayer, each of us has contributed something real, something lasting, something, something lasting to this school. We are pretty sure that each of our teachers throughout junior school were a bit apprehensive when they knew our class was next to enter their classroom. But we do hope that by the end of each year, you came to love us, love and appreciate us all, even though we could be a handful at times. So, what's our legacy? The way I see it, our legacy wasn't just one of big, grand accomplishments or simply about the various trophies and medals we won together or individually. Even though we are very proud of those wins, it's about everyday choices we made to show up for ourselves, our school, for our parents and families, to get up when we lost or didn't do as well as we could have, to try again and to help each other shine. For example, I remember our very first netball game this year. In the first quarter, we were doing really well against our opponents and were up 5-1. Some parents and supporters of the other team's players began heckling us, calling us mean names. And to make matters worse, we felt that the referee was making some tough calls against our team. We ended up losing focus, losing our match, and came off the court crying that day. Coach Alana, Auntie Stacy, our teachers, parents, and friends were thankfully there to comfort us and to encourage us. So we decided not to give up. We went back to school and trained harder over the next few weeks. Mornings, lunchtimes, and after school. We came back stronger for our next game and eventually made it to the final where we again faced the first team we played. I thank the teachers, parents, and students from Westmorland, and even the boys from our class who came out to support us this time round. This time, we remained focused, played hard, and ended that match as the tournament champions. We have supported each other through karate, netball, football, sports meets, and CPEA. And next week, please God, we will be right there to support our swimmers at the pool. That's the legacy that we, the graduating class of 2025, leave behind. A culture of strength, of heart, of hard work, team spirit, hope, and never giving up. I truly pray and believe the younger classes walking these halls after us will feel it and build on it. But now we stand at the edge of something new. Season 2, the journey ahead. This next episode is unwritten. And while that's a bit scary, it is also very exciting. We'll leave behind prep sports, Miss Lambert's folk talks, shorter school days, short pants and dresses. We will leave all the routines we once found comfort in and face challenges we, most likely, would have never seen coming. But we'll also find new passions, make new friends, and meet new teachers who will shape and change our lives. I am certain we will discover strengths that we never knew we had. We're not just stepping out into the world of secondary school. We are stepping into who we are meant to become. Please remember that every step we take is an opportunity to grow our legacy. Not just in school, but in life. Let's make every single episode Form 1 to episode Form 5, and beyond, even greater than Season 1. Remember at all times who we are. Let's be true to ourselves, and let's always remember how we got to this day. We got here largely through the love and guidance of some truly great people. Auntie Kim, thank you for your leadership of our school and for being the most awesome principal we have ever had. We love and appreciate you very much, and especially for those of us who will be continuing on to Westmorland. We look forward to moving upstairs closer to your office where we'll have more chances to spice up your days. Auntie Stacy, thank you for your outstanding leadership of the junior school and for being a loving mother figure to all. Even though Jade is your darling daughter, you truly made us all feel like we too were special in your heart. To our teachers, Miss Noel, Auntie Amy, Auntie Joanna, Miss Jones, Auntie Sharman, Miss Rubin, Miss Griffith, Miss John, Miss Martin, Miss Lambert Batiste, thank you for putting up with our big personalities. Yes, we know that some of us could be like Velcro, but thanks for allowing us to do so. We are grateful to all of you for guiding us when we did wrong and for believing in us that we could become greater. Coach Alana and Coach Philip, thank you for making us sweat, work hard, and leading us to so many successful sporting achievements over the years. To Miss Kimmy and Miss Reka, and all of the support staff of Westmoreland Junior School, we are very grateful for everything you have done to make our time here comfortable and happy. To our teachers, to our parents, guardians, and families, thank you for being our foundation. We are here today because of your unconditional love and support. We hope you are proud of us. Everyone, please allow me a little moment to say a special thank you to my mom, Uncle Sheldon, my Mimi, my brothers and sisters, Auntie Debbie, Auntie Lynn, who are here today. I love you all so much and thank you for everything you have done to help me get here. To my classmates, you are the real MVPs. Thank you for every memory, every laugh, every bit of tea, and every moment of support. We have truly had an extremely fun time together at this school, and I'm really happy that most of us will be together again in Form 1. To those of you leaving to go to other secondary schools, we will miss you. Good luck, and please let's always keep in touch. Class of 2025, our legacy doesn't end today. It travels with us, and our new journey starts now. Let's carry our legacy with pride and purpose. Let us not only strive for excellence, but we must define it. Wherever our life takes us, let's ensure that the reality series we are creating is one that we are proud to be the main actors in and one that generations to come will be inspired by. Congratulations, class of 2025, and I wish you God's blessings for the journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Sienna. And remember, your journey, it doesn't end, you know. It carries with you and with purpose. We'd like to invite Mr. Richard Beckford, Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors at Westmoreland School, to assist with the presentations of the CPEA certificates and diplomas to mark the official completion of your primary school education, grade 6. At this time, we'd like to call Alex Azar. Mariam Insignia Batista. Sienna Maria Chow Chow. Ari Dakin. Anuj Dirka. Ana Elena Carol Figueroa. Adania George. Arian Gust. Dion Gill. Rishab Druwal. Caleb Haywood. Layla James Joseph. Dominic Joseph. Sam Mitchell. Jada Peters. Asia Lee Philip Shepard. Sidney Richards. Gabrielle Sandy. Anik Sheikh. Jean-Philippe Spooner. Jade Saint Cyr. Amit Sukwani. Kabir T. Aliani. And Kanishka T. Aliani. Liz Trujillo Carretti. And David George. Thank you so much, Mr. Beckford.
So we now call on the Mrs. Griffith to present Braffit House gift. B for Braffit. B for Braffit. There you go. Dominic Joseph. Dion Gill. Jade Sincere. David George. Sienna Marie Chow Chong. Asia Lee Philip Shepherd. Liz Trujillo. Help me with the pronunciation. Anuj Gioka. Alex Azar. And then we have Amit Sukwani. Amit. Thank you so much, Ms. Griffith. We now call on Mrs. Charmaine Edwards, D-Gale House. D-Gale? D-Gale? That's not convincing, man. D-Gale? That's all right. So we now call on Kabir Tialiani, Kanishka Tialiani will follow. Kanishka Tialiani. Jean-Philippe Spooner. Anik Sheikh. Leila James Joseph. Mariam Batista. Thank you, Auntie Shamin. We now call on Miss Rena Telesford, Commission House. Commission. Oh, Miss Margaret Park will do it. Commission. Commission. All right. Ariane Gust. City. Sijini. Sijini. Okay. Yes. Ari Docking. Rishab. Ari Docking. Sam Mitchell. Gabriel Sandy. Anna Figueroa.
Thank you very much, Auntie Margaret. And we'd like to invite Miss Auntie Tara to the podium. Auntie Tara, step forward. Macintosh? Macintosh? Let's go, Macintosh. No matter what you do. All right. So we know who in the leader so far, Bradford House. We'd like to invite a Daniel George to collect our house gift. And a Daniel George was the captain of Macintosh House. Now Jada Peters. And lastly, Caleb Haywood. Caleb served as vice captain of Macintosh House. At this time, we'd like to invite Mr. Kevon Gibson, Board of Directors, who will share brief remarks. Welcome, Mr. Gibson.
My fellow Board of Directors, Mr. John Dumont, and Mrs. Anya Chow Chong, trustees, Mrs. Diana Gooden, Deputy Chief Examiner, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Claire Adams, District 6 Representative, Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President of the PTA and all other PTA executives, Mrs. Marisa Kim James, principal, Mrs. Stacy Sincere, junior school supervisor, Mrs. Joan Price, former principal, Miss Dominique Campbell, guest speaker, parents, supporters, faculty, and staff. Good morning to you all. Now, they tell me don't be too brief. I plan to be very brief, but they tell me don't be too brief. So I'll see what's the best I can do. This morning is a very emotional time for us all. Some of us are looking at our babies. We still didn't really let go yet. They are still our babies. Ironically, I fully understand the Roblox concept in the feature address by Ms. Campbell. I could actually close my eyes and envision the excitement of completing a stage. Bear in mind, I'm 43. I can anticipate the new level to come. And I owe all this to my little one, because that's all he does. He loves roadblocks. So when the feature address was given, I totally understood. I totally understood. Excellently done, Ms. Campbell. Thank you very much. I would like to start to say thank you to the family, friends, mentors, and anyone who played a significant part in the graduate's journey. Thank you to our teachers, administrators, to the entire faculty for your support, time, and care you've put in to ensure our young ones' success. To our graduates, good morning. Congratulations to you all. You have fought, endured, and came out triumphant. Thank you for believing in yourselves, as we, as parents and loved ones, believe in you. Quoting the words of our PTA Vice President, it's now time to retire the khakis and the dresses. It is time to embrace the tie. You are the future. This is your legacy. Embrace the journey. But whatever you do, keep your standards ever. High. Keep your standards ever. High. Keep it. High. Thank you very much. I stalled as long as I can.
Thank you, Mr. Gibson, for your short, very short remarks. We now call on our hardworking principal, Mrs. Marisa Kim James, to deliver brief remarks.
And when we always get to this part, everybody's been saying this from since morning, but I'm the last person saying it, I think. Mr. Kevin Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors, and other board members present, Mr. John Dumont and Mrs. Anya Chow Chung, trustees, Mrs. Diana Gooding, Deputy Chief Examiner of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Claire Adams, Education Officer, District 6, representative, Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President, PTA, and all other PTA members present, Mrs. Stacy Sincere, Auntie Stacy, Junior School Supervisor, Mrs. Joan Price, former principal, Ms. Dominic Campbell, guest speaker, parents, supporters, faculty, staff, and what I could call you graduates now because you have your certificate, right? Morning and welcome. This class it's a unique bunch. And I love when in a class you have persons that will not sit down and just accept things. They are critical thinkers. They are advocates. And as educators, sometimes we feel intimidated by children like this. But for me, I love to have students like this because I know when they get out there, and I am old and gray, and there might be policies that might be being developed, and there might be issues with the policies. I know we will have some persons who will stand up and say, you know, that don't make sense. I think you need to recheck, change a bit, and go again. Because if we create yes persons, what will our societies be like? And you see this class, I'm upstairs. They come up quite often to use the senior school bathroom. I'm not too sure why, but they're always up there and the water fountain, even though we have ones working downstairs, right? Oh, okay, they're giving me a little bit of insight. But this group is definitely fighters. And I remember a class speaker spoke of the netball match. And I want to go back to that match. Because a lot of the times for us when I first came to Westmorland, let me go back there. Westmorland is a school, 63 years, strong legacy, formed on and speaking to people like Ms. Rita Commission, who celebrated 100 on the 17th of June. Let's give her a round of applause. She started teaching 1963, and we've been here since 1962. So all your life, you're given to Westmorland School. And when you see all these legacies, there was always a fight. And sometimes for us, for me, I found like the Westmorland student, sometimes people seem to see you, and I'm going to say it, as the rich people children. And so when you go, you get comments, you get things, you get looks. And so because of that, we tend to fall back and pull in because we don't want that. And one thing, when I came here, I was hoping to develop in our students is that fight. Because we are a part of the Grenadian society and we're not going anywhere. And we're going to go there and we're going to perform and we're going to excel. And and I got the call that those children were crying on the court in River Road. Auntie Stacy calling me, but at the time I was in my garden. I like to be in the garden. So I was in the garden doing something, and Auntie Stacy, when I got her, I saw the missed calls. And when I got her, she said, I'm trying to stay sane because they're attacking my children. And immediately now I'm trying to deal with my hand up in the air now, and I'm crazy too. And I said, listen, that next March, we're coming back full force. And we had a chat. I had a chat with the team. And we said, I called around a few parents. I said, we're going back Westmorland strong. Because you see, the thing is, people tend to want to associate only academics with Westmorland, but we have a lot of strong athletes. And sometimes I think our students don't realize that they are as good as some of the students outside there as well. So when we had that chat, I said, let's focus on the mind. Let's change up the whole concept of how they look, because when they come there and they realize now, okay, that blue just in your face, and we strengthen their mind and they go out there. And I said, we come in. Anybody make a noise at any one of my children, I'm going to open my mouth. All right? I'm taking away the Auntie Kim, and I'm bringing out this other part. And I remember one parent next to me, and somebody said, I'll mention, how this one look tall, so She probably in secondary school. I say, what, you want to see the board paper? And the parent just immediately, miss me, please, miss me. I said, good, give the children a chance to play their game. And listen to me, I was so happy to see the desire and the determination, and they fought. And we kept saying, focus. And as they focus and you got that ball, shoot, and was goal. And I mean, I missed the last match, but I saw the pictures. And they were celebrating and listen to me. They showed and they are showing what I hope to see in every Westmorland child. That no matter what comes your way, never give up. Go with it with a fight. And this class, they are definitely fighters. World leaders. I see future debaters. I'm so happy some of the debaters coming upstairs. So you know what's happening for Westmorland Senior School, right? We have sportsmen and sportswomen. We have those that will just, the smile. And they know the smile and that famous hug. Listen to me. It takes your breath away, literally. When you get that hug, go down to the junior school, I have to stop, catch my breath a little, and then keep going. But it just say, okay, you're here, you're present, and I know you can't do this. And I get that all the time. And I just want to leave, because I think my dancers already know, two things. I love to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. We have to do it. It's my little tradition whenever I do junior school graduation, because at the end of it, once you finish wiggling, there's always a smile. And the reason I'm saying that is in life, even when you come up to senior school and you move on to other secondary schools, there will be challenges. There will be days that you just don't want to smile. And a smile and a deep breath helps you to recharge, refocus, and move forward. So stand for me, please, graduates, junior school. Stand. And you're following my instructions, right? Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Touch your knees. And then your nose. We are working against me, man. I'm not seeing the smile. One more time. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Touch your knees. And then your nose. I got some smiles. Thank you. May be seated. So, and now, as you leave, thank you, you may have your seat. And now, as you leave, us equipped with strong values and the benefits of all we shared, we send you off with confidence, pride. To those going upstairs, remember, I'm watching you. I know you said you're coming to spice up my life. Well, I'm coming to spice up yours as well. Right? And for those heading out to new schools, don't be a stranger. Grenada is a small place, but also I have my eyes, my ears, and my heart out for you. And I'm going to pick up the phone if we're not holding the Westmorland standard high out there, all right? And make a call. All the best. I know exactly how Auntie Stacy felt this morning. God bless. Grade 6. May your time at secondary school be just as joyful and as successful as your years in the junior school. I thank you.
Thank you so very much, Auntie Kim. And now we are going to have a special dance by our graduates, Jade Sincere, Dion Gill, Ajalee Philip Shepard, Sijane Richards, Jada Peters, and Adania George. Give them a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause.
always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always
Let's give him another round of applause. For me, that was too short. I don't know about you, but for me, that was too short. I could have, looked at them a little longer. All right, so now we're going to move on to the legacy gift. And we'll call on Auntie Tara. And the two students are Gabrielle Sandy and Kanishka Tialiadi. All right, Gabrielle and Kanishka, let's step forward.
On behalf of the graduates of 2025, we would like to present the legacy gift. On behalf of the graduates of 2025, we would like to present the legacy gift. $18,000 to us. We would like to present $18,000 to Westmorland Junior School office.
To present it. You have to present it to Auntie Tara. So we're moving right along, and we're going to do a special award. That's the Brownies Award. So I'd like to call Ms. Griffith to help with this special award. So these are the students that would have been enrolled in the brownies with Miss Griffith. Dominic Joseph. Jade Sincere. Dion Gill. Ariane Gust. Jada Peters. Adania George. Gabrielle Sandy. And Gabrielle Sandy is going to receive for the most outstanding brownie among the few. Ladies and gentlemen, your brownies for last school year. Thank you very much, Ms. Griffith. So we have some special awards, re-CPEA. And we like to call Auntie Kim at this very moment. She's going to assist with the giving of these special awards. So for social studies, receiving 99%, we have Dominic Joseph. Receiving, again, 99% in mathematics, Sienna Maria Chow Chow. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, receiving 100% pass in mathematics, Gabrielle Sandy. Recall with me, we spoke about this champion in sports. And we said she was getting ready to travel on July 5th, right? So that champion is going to receive the overall sportsmanship award, Dominic Joseph. Thank you very much, Auntie Kim.
We now call on Mrs. Anya Chow Chow to make a special presentation to Mr. Spooner. On behalf of Caribbean Agro Industries for the kind donation towards the tiling of a classroom. Please hold on. Mr. Spooner, is he here? Not you. Mr. Spooner, Mr. Oh, so we have Miss Maria Charles, who is present and will receive. We now call on Miss Maria Fielding to receive on behalf of Triple B Boutique Resort for the kind donation towards the tiling of a classroom. Thank you very much. We now call on Miss Nadia Sandy and Mr. Michael Haywood to make a special presentation.
Sorry for the delay, folks. Our presentation today is to thank the teachers that have played a pivotal role in our children's lives and their time here in Westmorland. First, we'd like to recognize Auntie Stacy for her strong support throughout the years. We would like to present her with a gift from True Blue Bay. Next, we would like to present this to Auntie Kim. And it's only recently I came to find out that Auntie Kim is an orchid lover. And as such, we thought it fitting to present her with an orchid to say thank you for being there over the years and for giving of her time, effort, for all her encouragement, her support. We thank you very much, Auntie Kim. And we also have an envelope to present to you. So this is yours. You're most welcome.
We would also like to present a token of our appreciation to Mrs. Jessie Martin. Mrs. Martin, thank you for agreeing so graciously to come out of retirement for our special little ones. And for those of you who don't know, Mrs. Martin mothered our girls and boys, and she made them the best grammar and writers ever. And there's evidence because Daniel George has won the CXC award, and I believe that Kanishka was also recognized by CXC and Kabir, her twin, for the excellent essays. Thank you, Mrs. Martin. We are so appreciative. We also would like to present some very small tokens of appreciation to the grade 6 teachers. Listen, I'm a mom of only 2. I talk from morning till night. And these ladies have to talk for 26 people. 26 strong-headed, very opinionated persons that you cannot shut down. They must be heard. So thank you. We'd like to call on Mrs. Kimnisha John. Listen, and after she talked about 26, she has her own to go up and talk to, you know. Woo. Mrs. John, we love you. You see this lady here? Look at the face. Always smiling. Always smiling. Thank you for what you've done. We appreciate you. Best math instructor ever. We'd also like to call and appreciate Mrs. Lambert, Mrs. Michaela Lambert Batiste. Mrs. Lambert is the teacher when I am wanting to pull my hair out because I don't understand the text language. I can't figure out all of the social media issues. This is the tech. This is the teacher for this generation. Mrs. Lambert Batiste, thank you so much for dealing with our anxieties, their anxieties, their chattiness, and all of those things. And yet still, she never sprung a gray hair, and she always just looks sharp. Thank you.
Nadia, we don't want you to go anywhere because you're also very special to the class and to the parents especially. You have been our lifeline with the kids and keeping the communication between the parents and the students and the teachers. So Albert has something he would like to present with you. I don't know if he has a few words to say as well.
I am encouraged to say, I refer to you as Mrs. Sandy. However, I have to say Nadia. Behind many institutions, I must say that there is a woman. Whether it's a man, whether it's the home, I think there is a woman. And we have before us here a woman who has been the cornerstone of this graduating class, who has supported us, both our graduates and parents alike. And you are deserving of all gratitude. Nadia, you have surely demonstrated what a class mother should be. And mind you, she has carried this responsibility, and I don't know how she has done it. Michael and I, we have tried it for preschool, but nonetheless, she has carried this graduating class for many years, and we just want to say thank you for your years of service. We appreciate you, and we have here a small token on behalf of True Bay Resort, just to say
Mr. Sandy, please remain. We now call on Mr. Kevin Gibson, Mrs. Marisa James, and Mr. Sincere to present you with a special award.
I must say, while I'm hearing such wonderful things of Miss Sandy, and I see so many people showing gratitude for what Miss Sandy has done for the grade 6, I myself have to show some gratitude, because even though she had her own child, she had the grade 6 carrying. When I called, and it's never within working hours, I must say, when I called for assistance and for her expertise, she has always been there to take my call and help me through. Miss Sandy is not the only angel that we have on the compound. There are others who is always there, too many to mention, who is always there to give assistance. But in this case, it will be bad of me not to say, thank you, Miss Sandy. I really appreciate you, and I love you for everything that you continue to do for Westmorland. You are a gem.
Okay. Mr. Gibson did mention that Mrs. Sandy is not the lone angel that we have steering this ship, helping us to do what we do. Ideally, it would be perfect for us to acknowledge, award all of our parents today. We are not able to do that, but we will like to highlight a few to tell you a special thank you. There are parents that we reach out to at all times outside of 4 p.m. There are parents we can message at 12 midnight to say, listen, we just got some information. We need some support. And they're ready, pronto, 8 sharp next morning. We'll send the children, and they're always there. And today, we would like to give to these parents a very tangible thank you. So first, I'd like to call Mrs. Anya Chow Chow.
So lovely. Mrs. Gill. Thank you, Mrs. Gill, for always supporting Westmorland. Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell. Mr. and Mrs. Joseph. Parents of Dominic Joseph. Mr. and Mrs. Haywood, parents of Caleb. Mr. and Mrs. George Adania's parents. Mr. and Mrs. George Adania's parents. Mr. and Mrs. Dioka Anush parents. Mrs. Donnet Sukwani, Amit's mommy. Mrs. Donnet Sukwani. Thank you, Auntie Stacy.
At this time, we would like to invite Anuj Diokar to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to you all. Good morning to Mr. Kevin Gibson, Chairman of the Board of Directors and other directors, Ms. John Dumont and Ms. Anya Chow Chung, trustees, Mrs. Diana Gooding, Deputy Chief Examiner, Ministry of Education, Ms. Claire Adams, District 6 Representative, Mr. Anthony McLeish, Vice President, PTA, and all other PTA executives, Ms. Marisa Kim James, Principal, Ms. Stacy Sincere, Junior School Supervisor, Ms. Joan Price, former Principal, Ms. Dominique Campbell, guest speaker, parents, supporter, faculty, and staff. Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2025. We have bonded and shared many memories and experiences. Every day we challenge each other playing football, cricket, basketball, badminton, and netball. These games sometimes ended happily and sometimes angrily, but the next day we had all forgotten what happened. Even though we disagreed on many things, we helped and supported each other along the way within the classroom. We want to thank all the teachers, especially Miss Lambert, Miss John, and Miss Martin, not forgetting Auntie Kim and Auntie Stacy, for their guidance, dedication, and encouragement along our grade 6 journey. Thank you. We appreciate our parents, family, and friends, all their continuous support, and thank you to the graduation committee for their hard work and this beautifully decorated hall. We recognize your sacrifices and belief in us. To our sponsors, we thank you for your kind generosity and assistance. Classmates, many friendships have been formed, and those who will be leaving us, our relationship will continue. Good luck and best wishes. I encourage my fellow graduates to embrace new challenges and opportunities as we enter secondary school. Let us cherish our memories and carry them with us as we embark on our new journey. Remember the theme today, the legacy we leave, the journey we begin, and our school motto, to keep our standard ever high. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anuj. Before we take our leave and ask the graduates to, to stand and I'm going to present them as graduates 2025, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today. The True Blue Bay Boutique Resort, ADM and Caribbean Agro Industries Limited, George F. Huggins, IGA Real Value, Total Body Spa by Kay, Cravens by Kim, Sam's Design, Grade 6 parents, other parents and guardians, WS Board of Directors, faculty and staff, and PTA. We say a very special thank you. At this point, teachers, we'd like to invite you all to join us and join the graduates. Teachers from pre all the way to grade 6. Those of you who made an impact on their lives. Every member of staff, including Auntie Kim, including Auntie Stacy, including Mr. Gibson, including Mr. Felix, including Auntie Dessa, Auntie Rika. We invite all of you to come stand and join us at the back of the graduates. Graduates 2025, we invite you to stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we officially announce 2025, the graduating class of Westmorland Junior School. And they are going to take their leave, their departure. As they make their way, teachers will follow.
So tell everybody, and let's get it started. I'm telling you, all work and no play, me say, no way. We don't want no water that I need, stress reliever. 2 drinks in the hand and a girl in the middle. Everyone we need to find the middle. Peace of mind, so the middle of the road is clear. You'll find me and my friend and them. So hustle hard, we deserve a party. We deserve it, say we deserve it, yeah we deserve it. Tell all your friend and them, tell all the girl and them, bring all your friend and them, and let's get it started. I say, oh yo.
Parents, please. Parents, please remember your family photos at the back, please. Your family photos.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no, don't be control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling. Yeah. So keep dancing. Oh. Yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say. Got this feeling in my body. I can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. I can't stop the feeling. Wanna see you move your body. I can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. Break it down. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. Come on. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. It might seem crazy, she's